Izabel Valverde. She will tell us about the openSUSE travel support program.
Hello. First, please. Okay. So, if you have questions and if you can't understand me, just yell. Sorry. So let's talk about a bit the opportunities that you have using the travel support program. So that's the agenda. Me? I say a bit about my involvement with openSUSE. So I'm joined openSUSE about like 2 years ago. First, I started joining the marketing team. Then, Joss pushed me to make some news things. I was part and I'm still part of the openSUSE conference organization, elections committee, thanks to Tom. And now with Costas, I'm working with travel support program. I'm involved with free software communities more than 15 years. A GNOME Foundation member as well since 2003. So I know a bit about free software environment and how communities work. So that's me. I'm not creative, so Twitter, RC, whatever, I'm still Izabel Valverde, so it's easy to find me. So what is Open Travel Support Program? This program started in February, officially. Last year, in openSUSE conference, we were a bunch of people dealing with a way to sponsor people to attend the conference. After that, we had the opportunity, and Joss, as community manager, brought to us the idea, hey, let's organize this officially. And then we started the travel support program. The team is me and Costas. Costas? So I deal with the bureaucracies and process, and Costas is the one looking for the people that applied for the sponsorship. Because since he's involved with ambassadors, he knows better than me. And also he's involved in many other things. So it's pretty easy to bring information for us. In case you have problem, like diverse vision about sponsor or not someone, we now call Agustin. Before it was Charles and AJ, now it's Agustin. So, and it's entirely supported by the openSUSE board. So we start the program with their view as well, and if you need them, we poke them and they help us. So it's the good thing is it's entirely run by community members, not SUSE employees, even though the money comes from SUSE. Okay. So how does it work? I should put in the opposite. The money comes from SUSE every quarter. We have a budget $5,000 to sponsor people to attend conference, hackfest, and events. The idea is to sponsor openSUSE people to go there and talk about openSUSE, and share experience, spread about openSUSE. That's our idea. When they find they want to attend a conference and they need help, they send an email to us asking for support. So this support means we help them to cover their travel expense, like bus, train, gas, airline. And also if they need, we help them to pay for their lodging. So hotel or hostel, depends the case. It's not a free trip. You know, you need to give us something back. So we always looking for someone that go to the conference and make a talk, you know, apply to be a speaker there, or organize a booth, or install fest, or something like this. That is the idea about to have this travel program. Once you apply, we will look for your contributions to see if it's not someone looking for a free trip. And then, once we approve, you can start the process like book hotel and, you know, book airline or bus or whatever, and then enjoy your time, have fun, and talk about openSUSE. After that, you must to fill a form about how much you spended, and then we start the reimbursement cost. Sorry. But when you send this form, because when you approve your request, we send the form that you must to fill and send to us. You have 2 weeks to send after the event. Then we have a few rules that you ask people to follow, since behave until talk about be sponsored by Twitter, by blog or something, and send us the URL about being sponsored. So we ask this as exchange, besides contribute to openSUSE. Then we start the reimbursement process, look for the expenses, and even if you spend more than we approved, we just cover the amount that we approved before. So even if it's just cents, we keep attached for the amount that we approved. We also ask to people to put information about the event they are planning to attend in the Ambassadors Events Week, because then we can follow them. It's pretty interesting. It's a work in progress. Now we are looking for someone to make some label or something, like some design about to us for the travel support program, because in case some people write their blogs like in Greek, and I need to look the blog, put in Google, translate, try to find the word sponsored, travel, program, support, or whatever, and then send to reimbursement. So we are looking for something like this to make it easier. When we started, part of the ideas, I look at in GNOME, because GNOME has pretty much close program, and then we put our openSUSE identity there. So that's what we have in our wiki page. Okay. The quarters, we consider the time that we reimbursed, so the final process. Okay, so if you approved some amount this quarter, and the event will be the end of the quarter, the money will be placed in the next quarter. So it's the time that you reimbursed the money. Okay. So since we started, that's the conference that our people attended in many different places. We advertise about the travel support program in our weekly news first, and then the news, we talk about it. And our main conference, we send some announcement about it. But that's the conference that they are attending. We decide that this team would take care of the budget for trips for our openSUSE conference as well, like summit and conference. But in this case, we manage in a different way, because we have the conference budget, and then we need to send reports, always to keep update. That's why in this case, like summit or conference, we make a schedule, like a deadline for everyone to apply, and then we can look everybody that wants to attend, and then decide how much we can cover, we can sponsor. Usually we are in between 60 and 80%. We try to sponsor as many people as possible. So that's what we are doing now. So far, since February, we sponsored 15 people to attend this conference. So interesting, different place in the world, and we hope to spend a lot of money from now on. For Summit, we sponsored 11 people to attend from US, from Latin America. And here, to attend openSUSE conference, we sponsored 21 people. It's great. We are good management money. So it's a good number. We have some discussions about to put public or not, the names and blah, 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 blah. Some people might feel, not happy to have their numbers in a spreadsheet. So we just put numbers. And we work like, we receive the email, then we put the name in the spreadsheet, how much they need, then we vote, then we send an email as answer, and we keep this just between the team, and then the board can look if they need any information. Yeah. Important. And
also does not decide on their own travel, obviously. That gets decided by the team. So we try to keep that clear. By the way, talking about these numbers, I have one mention. I think, as far as I can tell, the biggest reason why those numbers are not bigger is because we don't get enough requests. It's not that we don't have enough money. We don't have enough people who ask for it. So keep that in mind. Next time you think, well, is it possible to ask afterwards?
no.
But tell this. So it is of course the goal to help people who otherwise not be able to come. So if you can come, you can afford it yourself, then you don't need this. But people who, I still hear people who tell me, yeah, I would love to come to the openSUSE conference, but I decided not to come because I can't afford it. I mean, if there's anything we can do to tell even better that this program exists and that we want you to use it, please give us tips, because it is really frustrating that we send us money now and nobody asks us, and then you still hear people saying, we don't have money.
Yeah, and it's too bad because if you don't use the whole money in the quarter, you cannot use the money in the next one. So you just lose it. And so we are looking for support openSUSE people, but we have the situation like our first request was a guy from Italy. He is openSUSE ambassador. He's openSUSE member as well. And he said, no, I want to go to the Syria fair, but I will drive. So I want money for gas to drive another 3 with me. And also they will help us, and will help me in the booth. So the other 3, they are not openSUSE. But we decide to help him with the gas and also with part of the rest of the stuff the staff with their hostel. So it's decisions like this we're doing to promote, try to promote. Costa said about the decisions for Brazilians and Greek. It's pretty important to say that we have a lot of people in Greece and a lot of people in Brazil. Most people that need some attention. So it's pretty hard for us, as like Brazilian and Greek, to not vote or not take a decision because we have many requests from Greece and Brazil. So it's just to tell you that we take this really, really right. We try to be, like fair always. I am. I just want to show that this is the reimbursement form that you send. So it's SUSE brand, because this is a form that works inside SUSE. We don't handle money. We just make the process. So a lot of people ask us to book in advance flights or hotel or something like that. We can't. We don't have the money. We don't have credit cards or nothing for this team. So we just manage how to help people to attend. So it's always reimbursement. It's the only way that it can work. Okay. So this is a reimbursement form that people send to us after, or should send at least after 2 weeks after the reimbursement, after the event. Okay. Let's continue here. So maybe I was thinking to open for questions after, but I have an extra, and I think we should open or make questions if anyone has. Now. Questions? Nobody wants to travel or spend money, or? Oh, okay. So what's the extra? We also have support to attend a small amount of requests for marketing materials. What is this? Is about like you want to make your polo shirt, you want to make your business card, you want to print some banner, so we can help you to do it. Like you can request the same way that we work for the travel, and we are keeping this inside the travel until we think or make another team to deal with this. So you request through the travel support program. The amount is up to 100 in Europe, euros, and Asia, Latin America, whatever, it's dollars. So up to 100. But the rule to reimbursement is a bit different. In this case, you need to show what you did as material. So if you did business cards and a T-shirt, you need to send us the picture from what you did. And then we make the reimbursement after all. So you also have up to 100 as a way to help our ambassadors and members to spread about openSUSE around. Okay? So it's Everything is in our wiki page. People don't go there much, but it's there. So all the information needs are here. And that's the most important thing, the travel policy. And this is what we asking return. And the process is pretty simple, how to do it. So please look at this after, if you want, or if you can go and attend conference, you don't have a way to cover your expenses. And here is the page that I said about the events. Germans always 2013 already. So the events that people, what they are doing, and who is attending the event. So if you have some event, put the name here, and then we will know. Because in some case, there's like bigger events like Linux Tag or FOSDEN. There's a lot of people asking for sponsorship. What happened is in the same quarter, and then we need to decide how to sponsor. And sometimes we sponsor someone like 8%, and then no money left, and someone came and asked to attend the same conference. So if you put the conference and your name here, we will know that we'll have like 4 people attending FOSDEN or whatever. Okay? So that's it, simple, no questions or questions? Just wanna say something?
Good initiative.
Thank you. So that's it. Thank you guys, and I hope you see your applications soon.